Hamburger Hill. About Hamburger Hill with McCall. Stai mă că nu mă așez pe tine. Hai. I took his place. I'm sorry. It's not his usual place, so temporary. This is an excellent Vietnam War with a good meta score, an average rating. Variety has it at about 80 out of 100, which means wonderful movie. Washington Post is also at about 80, I think, out of 100. It's not I hesitate because I was going to say as good, but it's not that. Maybe it's just as good or better than Platoon, let's say, Apocalypse Now. Only it doesn't have the same name recognition. Have you heard about Hamburger Hill? I don't know. Well, I don't think so, because if you knew about it, then you wouldn't get into this. So we have here two wonderful actors that I in particular want to I wouldn't say insist on, but to mention anyway. Don Cheadle and Courtney Vance. Don Cheadle, of course, very well known, made worldwide famous by Hotel Rwanda. Incidentally, Paul Kagame, president of Rwanda, has jailed this internationally recognized figure, the manager of present portrayed by Don Cheadle in Hotel Rwanda. Very complicated name, I don't have it, but if we mention the manager, the hero of Hotel Rwanda, then we know the man saved so many, giving them refuge, risking his life many times over, really, in that horrible conflict between Hutu and the Tutsis. But this Paul Kagame, appreciated for the efficiency for some things, but very cruel, very dictatorial, and repulsive on so many other levels, has jailed the real manager of the Hotel Rwanda because he is a critic. Termina. I was going to make a bad joke to Hutu and Tutsi. No, they just fight each other. That was a massacre we cannot make jokes on. It was such a hundreds of thousands of people died, so such a horrible apocalypse that one reason why many tolerate the abuses of this Kagame, because they say it's necessary for him to be strong. He is essential to keep a conflict from erupting again between the same two ethnic groups, Hutu and Tutsis. Plus, he's a fisherman. We were talking Vietnam, not Rwanda, but then, and Courtney Vance, an excellent actor. I wish I see him in more. I could see him in more movies. I've seen him in a few. He's wonderful, but he doesn't have the presence of Denzel Washington, let's say. I think he's just as good. And here we have the horror of the Vietnam War, terrible battle. What happens on the side, the jokes, the eroticism. I'm thinking of some scene in the beginning when this guy is trying to talk to a Vietnamese girl. She's trying to get something from him, and the others are cajoling, mocking him, ridiculing him from the soldiers from the side. But the main theme is like, for instance, in another war movie, a classic, All Quiet on the Western Front. The main theme here is we see the futility of such a fight, for instance, as the one on Hamburger Hill. The calamity, the madness brought on by war. In particular, it seems the Vietnam War, which was so catastrophic for America and Vietnam.